What is going on, guys? It is your boy FastRaceKid03 here, and today I know that I haven't been posting really much. It's just school and this whole pandemic thing is just insane. So, I just wanted to give a little update on how things are going with me and my life and everything. Sorry, my camera's right here and my phone's like here. So where my finger is actually my phone screen is. So, yeah. But I just wanted to give a little update and just say that I really haven't forgotten about YouTube. It's just some videos I record, and they don't make it to YouTube, some of them. But, so I got the bourbon here. Sadly, the transmission went out on it. Actually, when I posted that update about the Suburban, I think I might have said this already in the update, but it was after the exhaust. Like a week and a half later, the trans started slipping. Like it was like it was a torque converter, started slipping, and then progressively it got worse, and now it's so bad that it only shifts in a second now. Yeah. So when it stays in second when it's like stopped, and when you set off it's in second, but when it's one, like let's say like when it's just from first to second, it actually shifts from second to first. And then in order for me to shift it in a second, I have to manually shift it in a second. And third and fourth is done. I'm thinking that's just because there's my dad says that's because there's like a bunch of sludge in the transmission from the torque converter and everything overheating. This transmission has overheated 3 times. And it's not just that this truck is unreliable. It's just, they said they did a transmission rebuild on it. Like, when we bought it, it was like at 15,000 miles earlier. So it has been driven on. But maybe it was driven hard, or maybe it wasn't done correctly. Because when we actually went to go do the filter change, which I might have lost a seal. Maybe, I don't know. But it was doing that before we changed transmission fluid, so I don't know. But mostly everything was undone, and the only thing that was literally holding the transmission in was the drive shaft, and it was only bolted to the engine, and that was it. Everything else was undone. Even the breather tube was dangling on the floor. But we fixed that, and then it eventually started driving actually good. And then I get home, tell my dad it's running great. I'm like, yay! And there's just a little road down here that's just like, it only goes like 35, but it's kind of a beaten up road. But it's a good kind of road to do a test on, if nobody's there. But, I went down there, and I gunned it because I was pushing it, like you're supposed to. And the transmission decided to overheat. And I rolled into the driveway, transmission fluid spilling everywhere, it was boiling, and I'm like, so yeah. And then, after that happened, I needed my truck the next day. So I took it. Last time it overheated, I waited about a week and a half or 2 weeks, because the first time it happened, I was scared. But this time, I'm like, okay, I know what happens. Well, I went, and I stopped shifting in first, and only did it in second. So I freaked out, turned back home, took my mom's truck, and went to Bend. I was a little bit late, but I made it. And just, yeah, this year's been kind of crap. You know what the really good thing is I met more friends my age, so that's really it. But the bourbon, I really don't know when it's going to be back on the road, and the battery's actually dying because I think I have like some cigarette plugs plugged into it. The little USB adapter stuff, they plug into the cigarette plug and you have like a USB. I have 2 of them, so I have 4 USB ports now. Yay. And yeah, and I'm just basically driving that. My mom's minivan. But I put the switchbacks back in it, so now the whole headlight is like turns white, because I had to get new LED bulbs for the low beams, because on that side it broke. High beams are fine, but I switched to switchbacks. I had to do some modification to it. The socket was actually a little bit too small, so first time I did, I would just tape electrical tape on it and said, boom, done. But every time we go over long distances, the lights will get pushed out, so it wouldn't really work. Like sometimes they were off, so it wasn't working. And one time I came home and the bulb was inside the lens, and I mean housing, sorry, and it sucked. So I put them in the Suburban and they were fine, just how they are. Well, a few days ago. I'm like, you know what? These would look better in the minivan. So what did I do? I put them back in the minivan. And they look great. The whole headlight lights up white. When you put the turn signal, it's amber. And it's amber, not orange. Please get that right. And, yeah, just much better in this one. And actually, the other turn signals I had in were just because I had incandescent bulbs in here. And, I just didn't like them, so I wanted to get LEDs. So, everything was LED. So, I fixed that, and now they're working fine. And I really haven't checked it, but I need to take it today anyways, because I gotta go pick up my brother and gotta go do some stuff. So, yeah. But, the Suburban, sorry about the sun, guys, sorry. Suburban, everything's LED, except for the gauge cluster, which I'm working on. But the lights I got, the, base that it's on, it's one of those push-in, T-somethings. So I think it's like a T5 sized, I think. I don't know. Because I think the T10 are the little peanut bulbs. And, what happened was, I was trying to take the base off of it. And, I guess it's all hot glued or something, or melted onto the light. So when I tried to take it off, I actually snapped the light in half. And I got mad, so I'm like, I'm done. I'm not going to touch it. So, whenever my mom has a day off, I'm going to, I'm going to take off those lights in the truck. And there's some warning lights that actually, like, don't work, but have the LEDs, or they have incandescent bulbs. So I'm going to see if those maybe fix it and maybe work again. But, I'm going to switch those out, and the ones that don't have a base, take all the bases off, all of them. And, try to figure it out. I need 11 bulbs. And I think that truck, I had 10 of them, and one of them broke them. I'm going to put it in. And a few of them, it's just I was messing with it, and kind of didn't work out. Some of them actually did take off, and actually soldered on the 4x4 switch. I actually soldered those lights myself, and they look bad ass. Like, I can show you guys eventually one day. I think I already posted that on YouTube, but I know I posted YouTube videos about it. So, that's my goal for the Suburban, is, finish the interior, do the gauge cluster with those lights I got for the Yukon. I'll get those again. The radio, we have to open it up and fix it and all that stuff. Some of the lights turn on, some of them don't. The, AC and the top on the headliner, that one, the middle two are burnt out, but the outer two are not. And sometimes they don't work, so I smack it and it works, so it's fine. But, I'll take those off and I'll solder the other lights on again. So I'm going to buy, like, a pack or two of those to hopefully have enough so I can fix this. One of the lights on the steering wheel for the source button, it's actually set, like, if you want FM1, FM2, AM, or CD or something, that light went out. Funny thing is, that's the one I use the most. Yeah, that's really it. Other than that, and then I got to get new headlights again, because the bulbs I had in it were actually from the Yukon, and I stole that from the Yukon. So, yeah. And also I gotta get fog lights, and we gotta need new bumpers, and I'm gonna go full exhaust. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna lower it a little bit, like lower it maybe like an inch or two in the front, and then I'll do a 2 to 3 drop in the back so it can be level. Because if you truly look at it, since it's on a truck chassis, the rear suspension, damn it, I can't do that. Okay, the rear suspension is an inch higher than the front. You can see that. So hopefully I can't see because it's outside and I can't see anything. But hopefully I could do that. My mom said no. This is my truck. I would like it to be, yes, but also my dad will be driving this too, so I don't want that to ruin everything. By the way, if I ever do sell these wheels, if any of you want them, hit me up. I like them, actually. These are my favorite, out of this generation, these are my favorite wheels. My favorite one. So, the other ones I really didn't like. And I took off these center caps on them, which is basically a black plastic. And I just talk. I can't speak English today. Dang it. The reason why I took it off is because one of the center caps, the metal cover on it, has fallen off because it's been hit in like every single corner. And the one that was really bad, the little metal part came off. So I'm like, you know what? Because I actually saw a truck, a Silverado with the same wheels and the same center caps, but they took off the metal piece and it was just black. I'm like, okay, that'd be cool. And then what I did was I took them off and I actually myself hand did this with spray paint, silver spray paint. I made my own stencil and found out stencils are only used once. Actually, the rear right one is actually the best one. So the rear left, so you can tell with the left side and the right side there's a little bit of a size difference. This was the original size of it. That's my first try. And then this one is when I use the same stencil again. You can see it kind of got a little bit of overspray over here. And that's what happened. And then I tried to do it again. And kind of failed. Because this is electrical tape. So this was all a blob. And I tried to clear as much of it as possible because it was drying quick. And then this one I just used tape. And I taped up a Chevy emblem. A Chevy symbol, and I just spray painted it and be done. So yeah, I think the rears are actually much better than the fronts. And actually the front left wheel has been replaced because it got hit so bad that the wheel got messed up. So yeah. But yeah, also I hope you guys like my decal. The on-site decals. I really like this decal. Don't get me copyrighted, please. I just wanna be happy. So yeah. Well, that's really it, guys. Everybody who's staying at home, still subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here even though I really don't post anything. But I'm just 17 and I have school to do and I just can't be doing YouTube full time. I basically, sorry if I'm shaking so much, I basically record whenever I can. And if I get to post a video at all, then that's great. Like this one. This one is going to YouTube. Because I'm really bored. And I mean bored as in I have to do schoolwork, but yet I'm still bored. So, and the reason why I'm kind of behind my house is not so you guys can see my house. It's just because everywhere else it's sun and it's actually shade right here and I want to stay in the shade. So, yeah. But yeah, other than that, guys, have a great Thanksgiving. And if I don't see you guys till like 2021, which, senior, so long. I'm already a senior in high school. Like, seriously, I don't know about any of you, and sorry for that cable, that kind of fell. Sorry, I don't know about any of you, but I feel like last year, like, after spring break and stuff, which technically we are still on spring break, because actually we all got shut down for COVID right after spring break, depending on which school you go to. My school, we went to spring break, and then, like, after spring break, we all got sent home. And I've been home since March, because I have a condition with my lungs, that if I get COVID, I'm basically dead. So I don't want that, because I want to live a really long, happy life. However long that may be. Hopefully it's not in 2 years that I die. Hopefully it's in, not 200 years, but I'd say I want to make it to 100. There's actually a book online. I forgot what his name was, but he made the book to 120, like a book of how to live to 120. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a 17-year-old, but that would be really cool to add a few, like, 20 years to my life. To live 120 and see my kids grow up and have their kids, and then their kids have kids. And I can see my great-great-grandchildren. That'll be nice. Hell, I don't even know if I'm going to have kids because I'm 17. I shouldn't really be thinking about that. But I'm not that kind of guy that just wants to go and do stuff. I want kids, but I want kids later. Me, personally, I want to go to college, get my degree, get my bachelor's and everything, get everything I want, go to the field I want to do, get married and have some kids, but after I figure out my life. Right now I'm still in high school. I'm single. Yeah, the last girlfriend I ever had that I considered successful was my sophomore year of high school. Junior year is just, I was desperate and there were some girls that needed help, like with battling depression and stuff, so I wanted to try to help. Didn't work. So yeah, I'm just staying single now, but you know what? Girls are kind of too hard to take care of. I'm not. Hopefully nobody gets offended by this, but just me personally, during high school, even though having a girlfriend is fun, I stay single because friendship is more important than dating. okay? Because friends, they come and go. Boyfriend and girlfriend, hopefully they don't come and go. They stay forever. That's why a lot of people, they wait till when they're older to date. Like my parents, they didn't start dating until they were like 19 or 20. They got married at like 25, no. They married at 22 and then had me at like 25, so. These people who are having kids at like 16 or 18, come on guys, seriously? Like, seriously though, that's just stupid. But, and also I'm kind of talking like this because it's like, let's see, so if Texas time, it is, by my watch, it is 10:12 in the morning. And, yeah, sorry about that, that's my neighbors across the street. They're all yelling, they're actually, I can see them over the fence, they're all climbing the fence. But, yeah, I just wanted to talk like this because I wanted to have like a legit conversation of why I haven't been on. But, yeah guys, so, if you do see this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. I know I don't make much, but hey, any little bit helps. I don't know if I'm getting any money out of these, probably like 1/10 of a penny. So, this is probably making me absolutely no money. Like, I think all my views have been basically me, which says a lot because that's sad, actually. That's really sad. Some of them are like, I kept watching my own videos when I was like in 8th grade. And then my freshman year, I'm like, I gotta stop, so. But yeah, guys, and yeah, I know I haven't shaved. Last time I did a video, I had like really crappy hair. And by the way, I haven't brushed my hair in like a few weeks. And I need to shave, but it'll be okay. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update. And also, my parents are not home, so please don't come rob me. Please don't. I don't want to die. But, yeah. So, I know I said, like, a few years ago that car vlogs were coming soon, but shit happens. It's 2020, I'm sorry, but it happens, so. But, yeah, I just really hope I can do it soon, because I think I'd start getting more views on my channel with car vlogs and stuff, and I'm not really doing car reviews, it's just driving my own cars and just doing stuff. That's what some people did. So, yeah, I know I was going to do like tutorials and stuff if I had to like take off stuff and put it all back on, but I did that one time. It did not work out well. Like, I did the taillights of the Yukon. I had to do it on my other phone because the other phone I had before this one, was trash. It wouldn't really let me record, so I was trying to record on my other old phone. Didn't work out. So, yeah. Huh, there's a cat. So yeah, guys, so I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. If I don't see you up to 2021, have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and if you also celebrate Three Kings Day, happy Three Kings Day, even though it's in November. And yeah, I just wish you all the best, and hopefully I see you guys soon. I know I say that a lot, but yeah, I say I'll see you guys soon, and like 3 or 4 months later, I finally upload a video. So yeah, I've been making videos since 2013, but the first video I did, I made a Need for Speed video, but it was with my tablet, so it was in really, really crappy quality, and it was actually facing my TV, so it was really, really bad, like, really bad. I love Need for Speed. Need for Speed is an awesome game. Need for Speed and Forza, be pretty lit, not gonna lie. But I'm also been on Roblox here recently because that's really the only thing I can do now because my steering wheel cable got taken away, the little adapter. I kind of play GTA sometimes, but then it gets boring because I got stuff to do. Roblox is kind of okay because I have a lot of friends on there, so I have people to talk to. But yeah. I'm really not going to leave anything in the description. I'm just going to say life update on this video. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, because I think I'm rambling too much, and most of y'all have probably left. If you guys have stayed this far, that means you really do care about me. I've said that a lot. Thanks. But, as I said before, if you're not subscribed already, and I know also this might be like a depressing talk, but it's not really, it's just I'm talking like a really monotone voice, which I'm most of the time not. If you see me, or you're my friend when I'm gaming, you know for sure that I am not this monotone. But if you just see me on YouTube, then yeah, I'm kind of like that. I know sometimes I geek out during on YouTube videos. So, yeah, and by the way, I've been standing out here for 20 minutes and I'm barefoot and my feet are really cold, so I'm gonna head in. So yeah, that's it. Eventually I'll do a video. I'm thinking about hopefully starting stuff on the Suburban about my channel, about taking stuff off and putting new stuff on whenever I have money. My Mustang, I'm hoping to do videos, but I'm gonna need like professional. I don't really need professional equipment because this phone is more than enough. It's just I need editing software, like a free editing software. So if you guys see this video and you guys know of any free editing software, I heard of like Filmora 9, but I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. It said like Filmora 10 and 11 and all this stuff. So I don't know. I just don't have money to be paying for stuff, and I don't want to have like a trial or something. I just want the basic that I can just edit videos and put some audio in it. That's really all I want. Well, it's kind of what I can do on the phone, but on the phone you can only like trim it. You can only like trim a certain video, and you can't like trim a little bit. Like let's say you say a bad word and you want to like censor it out. On the phone you have to actually physically cut that section off, and then like you have like two 80-bit. You have like a really long video, and then you have a really short video or something. You have two videos for cutting that 80-bitty section. Freaky leaf just fell from my tree. But yeah, wait, it's fall. Then why haven't the leaves fallen yet? Like, seriously. Well, they're falling now. I haven't mowed in a month. My mower is probably dead. I'm like debating right now whether I should go start up my mower or not. I'm debating whether or not I should do that because I kind of want to. I did it on the Suburban. But, yeah. Also, if you guys see that November 17th video, that's just a video that I wanted to go on to Roblox and make an audio out of. So, that's really it. Because I wanted to talk to people on Roblox. And hopefully some people will become my friends. So, yeah. Oh, crap. I'm at 15% on my phone. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video officially. So, yeah. Till then, guys, it is Fast Furious Kiddo 3 here signing out. Saying have a great holiday. And see you guys in the next one. Peace out.